Hi, I'm Natalie Olmsted, your Colorado Springs local real estate professional, and today I'm here with Heather Hayes with Unified Title Company. And thank you so much for being here today with us. Today we're talking about title and what exactly title companies do for us. We're going to take it from the point where I give you, buyer, a call and I say, "Congratulations, you're under contract. What do we do from here?" Well, behind the scenes, I give you your list of to-dos, but behind the scenes, your realtors have another list of items that we're working on. One of the things that we do is we call up our title representatives and our title closers, and we order your title work to be done. And from there, we're going to talk about from contract to close, what does that process look like? So Heather, would you kind of explain what this looks like for us, please?
Absolutely. So for one, congratulations for both buyer and seller. As the buyer, you will need to be bringing earnest money into a title insurance company. And what earnest money is just basically a deposit, a good faith deposit stating that you have some vested interest in the property, that you've signed a contract, and that's going to hold that title until we get to closing. So as the seller, you're going to be excited that your home is under contract and you get to kind of sit back and relax after a little bit. And what we'll do is once the title company does get that contract, we're going to do the research on that property and we're going to pull all the public records on that property and both buyers and sellers' names to verify if there's any liens against the property. So it could be a mortgage loan, it could be a regional development loan or lien if you didn't pay or cut your weeds, or maybe you had some work done on the home. Regional didn't come out and have it inspected, that can create a lien. So what we do is that title search. It takes us about 3 to 4 days to research that property. And then what we're going to do is produce what's called a title commitment. And that is for us to commit to insure that transaction. And we need to take care of all those requirements before or at closing. So once our research has been done, we're going to contact the listing agent and selling agent, tell them that we're ready to close. Okay. You're going to reach out to your buyers and sellers and coordinate a time and a place to close the transaction. When we close the transaction, everyone involved with that transaction is going to come to the title company, and what we're going to do is ask you for a picture ID. We need a picture ID that is valid, has a picture and a signature on that ID, so we can notarize and verify you are that person indeed buying or selling that home, and that we can notarize those documents. Once those documents are presented to you by the closer and the closing team, we will record documents, we'll release the liens that are of record, and then a week or two later we will be issuing what's called a title insurance policy, and that is your insurance policy to keep in a safe place, saying that you're the legal owner of that property and there's no liens against that property that you have not taken out. So 90% of most people usually get a loan when they purchase a property, so that's going to create a lien on the property. We're going to record those documents at closing, so that should be the only lien on the property at that time.
Excellent. And now, once you are under contract, your closer and your closing team will potentially be reaching out to you as either the buyer or the seller for additional information. Sometimes there is additional information that they may need from you, especially if you have a common name or something along those lines. So, this is one of the things that we do in the process of buying or selling a home. And so we want to make sure that everybody understood. And if you would like, we are attaching a contract to close PDF for you right below with this link on the website here. And you can have that and download that information so you have this process. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to myself or to Heather with Unified Title for any additional questions. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
And thank you, Heather, for being here.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
All right, have a good one.